Hi guys, it's another episode on Venditt TV where we showcase different vendors. And today we are meeting with Princess, the CEO of Pack.ng. She'll be giving us a lot of details about fashion, her ups and downs, her challenges, everything about fashion, everything about, so let me say part of our personal life. And of course, looking at me, I'm sure you can see this. This is one of Princess' work, yes. So we're getting to know more and more because I need details of how she made this dress. So guys, stay tuned. Hello, Princess.
Hi,
You look beautiful.
thank you.
So who is Princess?
Um, Princess is a fashion designer. She's a wife. She's a role model to a lot of people. She's a Christian. She's from Ikere Kitty, from a royal family. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So that's me.
Okay. What is fashion?
Okay. Fashion is an expression of oneself.
Okay.
It can be like you can use fashion to tell a story in your wears, your makeup, your shoes. It's just an expression of oneself.
So let's talk about different type of styles that we have.
Okay, when it comes to fashion designing, we have the casual, we have the corporate, we have the bespoke costume, tailoring outfits. Those are the kind of clothes celebrities wear. So you don't sew such styles for another people. So you have to create something else for another people. So it's just one person per style. Though anybody that is not a big fashion brand can copy the style. But for a fashion designer, it's one style per person. So I can style you.
Yeah, you did already.
Yeah, right? So
Yes.
I can style your kind of person. So I need to know your person, what you like, what you don't like, the kind of color that will suit your skin, the kind of event you are going to. So that's style.
Okay. What motivates you?
When it comes to designing, depends on what is happening around me at that time.
Okay.
Most times when I'm listening to a song and there's a particular line that talks about, let's say, nature, that can awake my creative thinking. Maybe a color can also awake my creative thinking. A lot depends.
Okay. So who is a fashion idol? Just like who is a role model?
Okay, in Nigeria,
Anywhere.
I have in Nigeria,
Okay.
which is Deola Sego.
Okay.
Deola Sego, her style is very unique. She loves her culture. She used ashoke. She has gone all over the world
Wow.
via using ashoke, and she's really my role model. Then I like Oscar de la Renta. Oscar de la Renta is
Nigeria,
no,
outside?
is outside Nigeria.
Okay.
He's dead now actually,
Oh, okay.
but the brand still lives. So he loves floral. He creates designs that are unimaginable. And I like Michael Chenko. They are outside Nigeria.
How is this,
They are
eh?
crazy designers.
Wow.
And I also like let me see a Nigerian brand I like. I like Tiana Empire too.
Okay.
I like her sense of creativity. She don't do the norm.
Yeah.
So
true.
yeah.
So how do you come across Pack.ng? What inspired that name?
Okay. I've actually used a lot of names though. I started from Princey Home of Fashion. Now when it comes to Pack, I learned from Deola Sego
Okay.
because she used her name Adeola and she used the Deola. So wherever you go, I want to represent Nigeria.
Yes.
So I want people to know that I'm from Africa, I'm from Nigeria. That's why I had to use my own native name, Adetola. And Couture is a place where beautiful outfits are being made. So that's why I use Pack, PAC, just the short form.
Okay. So how do you see Pack.ng in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, by God's grace, Pack is going to be an household name.
Amen.
In the next 10 years, I believe we should have at least 3 branches all over the world, not even Nigeria. Because very soon we are planning something in Canada and in UK. Then the main branch will be in Nigeria
That's beautiful.
very soon.
That's beautiful. So how do you want women to feel when they wear your clothes? I'm putting on your clothes. How do you want me to feel? Is there any kind of message you want to pass across to them? Like, okay, you're wearing Pack.ng. There's something different about you and your brand. How do you want me to feel?
Pack woman is confident.
Beautiful.
Pack woman is stylish. Park woman is playful.
Yes.
Park woman carries a positive energy.
Definitely.
Park woman is outspoken. When you see them, you know that this is a touch of class.
Yes.
So we wear classic stuff. How do you feel?
I feel very, very good.
Yeah, so that's how it feels.
Okay. How do you handle stress and prayer, especially in festive period? More customers, you have like lots of fabrics. So how do you handle that stress?
The funny thing is, during festive period, I'm not usually stressed.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
The reason is that I usually give dates
Okay.
to when you would bring your clothes. When you pass that date, I don't collect any clothes again. So I like to balance my life. I am a very stylish person. I can go out for swimming, I can hang out. So I enjoy my life and I enjoy my work. I don't overstress myself. So when is, let's say, 19th of December and you don't bring your clothes, I'm not going to take it. If I will take it, maybe you will pay express.
Okay.
So I always time myself. Stress is a normal thing for me.
Oh, okay. So what are the challenges you face in this business?
The number one challenge is light. But if you can afford a standby generator for 24 hours, it's actually very expensive to run a gen. But light is challenging, number one. And number two, piracy. Honestly, I cannot talk about that now because that is going to happen forever. When you create a design, the fear of putting it out there on social media and other people copy your style. Funny enough, they might even make more than you. But when you stay true to your brand, people will know you. That most people used to tell me that when they see my clothes, they know. Even when the person is not saying I'm wearing pack. When you just say like, is it pack? There's always a touch.
Okay, now I want to know, like, what's that thing that makes your brand unique from others?
I've told you, you will see the confidence in that person. When you wear a dress and when you wear a dress and you're comfortable in it, the way you talk, it's like you buying a new shoe. You just keep showing your leg. That's the way it feels. So the confidence will be there. When you're not wearing a good dress,
yes,
you'll be feeling low. Your spirit will not be high. The positive energy will not be there.
Definitely.
So you will notice that there's a difference in your body. You will carry yourself like a queen.
Okay. So, what do you think will help you to attain more success in this business?
Okay, I'm always a learner.
Okay.
I love education a whole lot. And when I say education, I don't mean academics alone. Education is, let's say you're a carpenter, you go learn more. So like a fashion designer too, you have to keep upgrading yourself. You can't sit in your comfort zone. That's my watchword. I cannot. When I see that, if you come here, let's say by next month, this place will not be like this again. You will see another touch. That's me. So don't stay in your comfort zone. Keep upgrading yourself. Whatever you don't know, go online. Then set the trend. If you can't set the trend, copy the trend, add to it, remove from it, then make it better. So you cannot just sit in your comfort zone.
That's good. Has social media affected your business in any way? Social media
has affected my business in a very, very positive way. Most of my clients are from social media, and it's because of what they see and referrals. So when you are doing a very good job, people would contact you, and everybody wants to see what you have done. So they want to go to your social media page to see what you have done. So it has really affected my work, my business a whole lot, and I'm grateful.
So do you sew wedding gown or just casual?
Okay, I am a contemporary female brand. Park is a contemporary female brand. What I mean by contemporary is where we make bespoke costume, like what you're wearing now. Have you seen it somewhere before?
No, this is different.
So that little creative touch is always there. So we like to create costume pieces, wedding dresses. If you are making a traditional dress too, you will see that touch of difference. Yes. And we create a lot of fairy tale wedding dresses. Tell us what you want for your wedding, they will bring it out in picture.
Beautiful. So how much do you charge for a wedding dress?
Depends on the design. Some people depends on the style. I can't tell you my price.
I understand.
Back is not expensive, but I'm expensive to people that know what is beautiful.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're going, you made this dress for me. It took you how many? Is it days, hours? Minutes?
This dress was made within 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yeah.
This lovely dress.
Mm-hmm.
This is really beautiful. What are the basic things you think every woman should have in their wardrobe? that this is a necessity for every fashionable woman?
Okay, number one, a white t-shirt.
Okay.
It's very compulsory. Number two, a pair of blue jeans.
Okay.
Number
Is it
three,
plain blue jeans?
plain blue jean.
Okay.
Imagine you wearing a white shirt with a plain blue jean.
That's a nice combo.
So you can wear it as an official, you can roll the sleeve up, wear it as casual. So then sunglasses, very important. That's number three. Then number four, a pair of black bag. Then number five, what is it? Number five for me, let's say lipstick.
Oh, okay.
For me, yeah.
Okay, how do you cope with people? Because there's some clients that, okay, they want this particular dress. Meanwhile, the dress is for size 10 and the person is like size 6. But they insisted on, okay, this is what I want. And maybe their color skin is not even suitable for that dress. How do you cope? How do you find yourself to just turn out, or maybe just in a way to convince your client? How do you do it?
I've seen a lot of what I ordered versus what I got on social media. If you're a professional fashion designer, there is always a space for consultancy, where you explain to your clients in a very reasonable manner. Some people actually know what they want, but you need to advise them. They need advice. Okay, ma'am, this style is not going to fit you. The reason is that your tummy is like this. Don't take it as an offense. Your contour is like this and all of that. Explain to them in a way that they will understand. But if they now insist that that's what they want, try your best to add a little bit of touch. Like now, if I'm working for somebody that is very busty with a very tiny down part, I will not put too much details on the chest because it's going to add another extra busty kind of look for the person. I would rather work more on the down part. So so when you are done, the clients will appreciate that there's a touch. So always give room for advice. Explain to them in a professional way. That's why
the skin part.
When it comes to skin too, there are some colors that does not fit dark skin person, and depends on the occasion you are going to. If you are going for a wedding, it's very rare for you to say you want to wear full red. Depends. There's a way you can twist it too and make it nice. So depends on the occasion they are going to. That will determine the kind of color they will have to wear.
Okay. In a situation whereby a client of yours paid, let's say 50% upfront for a dress, and then you are okay, you started working on the dress, and then she called you like 3 days to delivery day, like, hey princess, I'm sorry, I need to cancel my order, I think I want something different. But meanwhile, you are done with the dress, you're only waiting for her to come and pick up and then collect your balance. How would you handle that kind of situation?
In that kind of situation, it's actually not my fault at that point.
Definitely.
So at least she should be able to pay for another one. But if it's my fault,
wait, if she's going to pay for another one, like, is she going to pay for the material?
She's going to pay for everything because it's not my fault.
Okay, she'll pay for everything. Why you return everything? Like, you just give her an order.
I will give her an order. If she wants another one, I'll make it for her. I can make it within 24 hours. But if it's my fault, let's say a client choose a particular style with a color, and I did not see that color in the market, and I was trying to reach her, the network was not going through, and there's a deadline for the outfit, and I went on in buying something different, and eventually she now came and she says she does not like it.
This is your fault.
That's my fault. I'm going to fix everything if it's still fixable. Okay, there's a scenario that happened to me. A woman, she came to me to make a dress, about 7 outfits for her birthday. So I did it for her. She gave me part payment. I did everything. When she came, I even styled her. She took the dresses, I styled her and everything, waiting for her to send me my balance. Till tomorrow, she didn't pay me.
And she has all her dress?
She has all her dress. She already won them. Till tomorrow, she didn't pay me. Though that time, I was still in my learning process, though. So it can't happen anymore.
Definitely.
So she didn't pay me. She now said the last clothes she has with me that I should sew it, she will pay everything together. I now called her that, ma'am, where I will buy fabric, they will have to collect money, so send something for me to buy the fabric. She didn't answer me. Until that Saturday morning, she now came to collect clothes. You didn't pay, and you still owing me. She now came to collect clothes. I told her that the clothes is not ready. I asked you to send me some of the money. You did not. She now said, in fact, use the one you did not sew, because I bought it for like maybe 100k. Use that fabric. Use it to do the money that I'm owing you.
Really?
Like, this thing is different. Can't you understand?
Of course.
So since that moment, I learned something there, that when you are dealing with clients, be explicit.
Okay.
When I'm done with your clothes, you are paying me my money. Take your clothes.
Definitely.
I don't mix business with pleasure anymore.
Okay.
There's time for play, there's time for business. Even if you are my family member, if you are sewing, I'll collect my money. After that one, I can do giveaway,
Sure.
but you have to pay me. Even my mom, the funny thing is I don't sew for her, because she her kind of style is different from what I sew.
Okay.
So if I try my best to say I want to sew for you, like, what the chicken
What's
call?
the- I
It's
understand,
tight, it's
complain
this,
and all.
it's that. So, and me, I'm used to making, if you are size 18, I can make you size 10. I would snatch everything.
Yeah.
You know, this Mama
Yeah,
Gio, they will not want to
yeah,
wear
yeah,
stuff like
sure.
that. So I can give her money to go and sew somewhere
Outside,
else.
yeah.
But I've been telling her, Mom, I need to change your wardrobe.
Okay.
So-
What is your most scary moment?
Okay, that was okay. Let me say two things. Number one, when I was still growing up, that I just started, I'm always scared of what clients will say. Would they like it? No, that was then.
Okay.
That was then when I've not built my self-confidence.
Yes.
That was then. So I'm always scared of, God, let this thing be final. When it gets to the person,
Yeah, I understand.
I used to pray like that after the job. But after learning, I went for internship. I always advise people, when you are done in a fashion school, go for internship. Internship builds your confidence. It builds your relationship with customers. So I went for internship. That was when I learned how to relate with people. There's a difference between knowing how to sew and relating with people.
Yes.
Your clients are your friend. You must be able to understand their needs. So I learned how to relate with them while working for my boss then. So when I'm done, when I have my own space, people used to tell my clients, they will be the ones to offend me. I will still be saying, sorry ma.
Yes,
They're like, okay, shout. Okay, I'm like, I'm so sorry ma. You are still the one putting food on my table.
Definitely.
So you have to learn customer relationship, and you cannot learn everything in your school. I used to say this, you can't learn everything in your school. You need to still take research. I do a lot of courses online. I do fabric management online that wasn't taught in school. I do textile online that wasn't taught in school. So you cannot say you want to learn everything in your school.
Yeah.
You can't get it. So you have to still stretch yourself. Go on YouTube. That's why we have internet now. Don't just waste your time watching Today Head Nuts and all this gossip this thing. So
have you ever come across the situation whereby this customer, she did something very, very wrong, and then you said, this time around, I don't care. Whether you like, I do not care. Like, you don't have to pile like, I've been taking all this thing, but this is actually your fault. Like, you don't even care about customer is always right or no. You just have to vent like, okay, yes, let me just talk, and then maybe she got angry, and then maybe things just scatter. Have you ever come across that kind of situation?
yeah, it has happened to me before. Okay, this woman gave me fabric to make for her and her sister. Though it was actually my fault, because when I explained to one of my mentors, she told me it was my fault.
Okay.
So she gave me the fabric, the same yardage for both of them. So our own style consumed more yardage than our sister's own.
Okay.
So I made the outfit using from her sister's fabric for her. So when they got to the event, she was not like, she was not telling her sister that, what is all this? Even my own is finer than you. And she's the one that even brought the client. The clothes is different styles actually.
Okay.
But you don't need
Even
to trade to
different
the
body fitting.
you don't need to trade to the person's face that,
This is
why would
obvious.
she? In fact, she stole from the clothes. I don't even wear lace. So when the sister now called me that, princess, why do you do that? I said, no, I'm sorry. I had to use 1 yard from your own to add to her own. Not like, since your own is just a straight gown. The lady now said, no problem now, I understand. That woman was still insisting that she stole your clothes. She did that. I was mad. She now came to my office again. She wants to come and embarrass me. I just told my girls, pack all her material. Let her leave. Let her leave. The fact that, no. I was even trying to please you.
Yeah, definitely. I understand.
I was even trying to please you. Why will you tell me I steal your fabric? For what?
For your personal self anyway, for our sister.
Well, let's forget about that.
Okay. So lastly, ma'am, What advice do you have for young entrepreneurs who are looking up to becoming a CEO like you, more in this fashion business?
Okay, I will advise two set of people. Firstly, those people that are still thinking of what to do.
Okay.
I don't say you should come to fashion line. There are a lot of things you can do. Acquire a skill. This country is not encouraging, honestly. So acquire a skill. If you like fashion designing, to start from scratch. You don't need to start aiming to go to a big fashion school. Start from one roadside tailor. From there, God will keep providing for you to move higher. Then the second set are people that have already acquired a skill, but they are comfortable where they are. You can't be comfortable in this generation. You have to upgrade yourself. If you can't pay for a fashion school to upgrade yourself, learn online. But don't waste that data on watching movie, African Magic.
YouTube, yeah.
You are saying you want to be the best fashion designer in the next 2-3 years. How do you do that? You wake up. I don't sleep. The longest I've slept, honestly, is let's say 5 hours. Or maybe when I'm on vacation, I do anyhow. But on a normal day after vacation, the longest is 5 hours. It's too long. I can't sleep. I used to tell my students that you will be greater than Park. They will say amen, and they are forgetting that Park does not sleep.
Definitely.
I work my ass off. So before you can even meet that Park, you must sacrifice. Do you understand?
Yeah. So thank you. So guys, now that the beautiful CEO herself has given us an in-depth details about our business, our ups and downs, our career, everything, which I must say I was able to gain one or two things from her. And of course, our information will be attached at the end of this video in case you need to contact her for business. And looking at me, I look really, really good. Confidence in our wear. So guys, you need to please contact her for your business. Jen, I'm sorry for saying please. So contact us. See you guys next time. Bye.